Welcome back to IronFury Plays Pokemon Emerald version Randomized Nuzlocke, and today we're going to head north and see what the commotion is all about up there. But before we do that, I did do a little grinding, and there were some changes made. So let's take a look-ski. First off, we have Heart the Latias, Poison Point for the ability, Sassy Nature, currently holding a Citrus Berry, but special attack is at 69, attack is at 51, special defense is at 85, defense is at 55, and speed is at 58. Up next we have Kari, the Pelipper. I almost forgot what the hell you were for a minute. With Hyper Cutter, Quirky Nature, currently holding the Mystic Water, has special attack of 50, attack of 36, special defense of 45, defense of 61, and speed of 42. Up next we have Barney, the Bayleaf, clear body for the ability, timid nature, 38 special attack, 34 attack, special defense at 48, defense at 53, speed at 47. Up next we have Dusk, our Umbreon, Insomnia for the ability, careful nature with 38 special attack, 44 attack, special defense at 79, defense at 62, and speed at 43. Next up, we have a bee, Lonely Nature, cute charm for the ability, holding the Choice Band, special attack 33, attack at 60, special defense at 47, defense at 28, speed at 43. This is where I made some changes. Currently has Fury Cutter, Poison Tail. It learned Crunch while I was grinding, and I taught it Cut. Quite frankly, I just didn't want to get an HM slave, and I honestly don't know how long this Beedrill is going to last anyway, so I figured, well, good a bond as any, and yeah. You know what, now that I think about it, I don't think I went over the moves of these guys. Gary has Bubble Beam, Aeroblast, yes, it learned Aeroblast, Water Pulse, and Psychic. Barney has Giga Drain, Leaf Blade, Solar Beam, and Sludge Bomb. It learned Solar Beam. And Umbreon has Thief, Facade. It learned Steel Wing, and it has Knockoff. And last but certainly not least, we have our newest Mon, Gex, the Sceptile, with Pressure for its ability, Relax Nature, holding the Citrus Berry with a special attack of 61, attack of 50, special defense of 52, defense of 41, and speed of 64, with Leaf Blade, Water Pulse, Dragon Claw, and Stun Spore. That's a really good moveset. I kind of hope it learns something like, well, I hope it learns something natural like Crab Hammer or something, keep a nice physical Water-type move on there. Good coverage, good coverage. So, before we head north, we're going to actually go down south first because I want to go and look at the missing items that we did not get because we didn't have cut. So let's check that out. That is self-fodder, and you know what, I am just going to use speed up here because I don't need the parts going a million, years long. Yeah. Run away. And what do you got? Oh, neat! That's the badge from Rustboro Gym. You must be a trainer. You should try using this item. We got a Miracle Seed, which I'm gonna give that to. I'm gonna give that to Barney. Let's go back. No, I don't want to toss it. I want to give it. Barney is currently holding an Oranberry. Yeah, let's hit you up with that Miracle Seed. Okay. And what do we... yep. Fuck. And what do we have up here? Super Potion. I'll take that. Nothing wrong with that. And if we come down here... Nothing I care about. Here we go. Leftovers! Okay, I will gladly take that. Ooh, now that's another one. Who's going to hold the leftovers? You know what? Right now, I kind of don't want you holding that. I think, actually, I'm going to give that to my Latias. Heart's going to hold the leftovers. Okay. And that's all we got up here. So let's head back north. And, is there a, no, not there. Is there a cut bush at the very north? I don't think so. No. Alright. It's time to check out what's going on over here.
Wow, it's you! You're that fantastic trainer who helped me in Petalburg Woods.
I know this guy's voice probably changed. It's been like a week since I recorded this, so don't ask me to remember nothing. I have no goddamn clue. So, yeah, I basically recorded the first 5 episodes in succession, and yes, I did end up splitting episodes 4 and 5. Again, that was like a 50-minute video that didn't need to be. So, yeah, anyway.
You're a fantastic trainer who helped me in Petalburg Woods. Help me, I was robbed by Team Aqua. I have to get the Devon goods back. If I don't, I'm gonna get in serious trouble.
Alright. Let's get going here. Fuck off, Pine, go. Actually, you know what? Before I do that... Yeah, I don't care about what you're doing. I don't care about going there. We'll handle that business in a minute. We're actually going to head over here first, because there's items to get. And, who do I have in the top 2? Yeah, you know what? Let's have a double battle. Just so you know, I've never once been bested by anyone at anything. When you lay your eyes on my Pokemon's gorgeous fur, their beauty will render you helpless. Oh, that was a rich dude. Whatever. Who cares? Artillery and Cascoon. Okay. Well, first off, I think I'm gonna hit Psychic on you. Oh yeah, I didn't go back over Heart's moveset. It learned Psychic. And we'll do Aeroblast on you. I chose to go to level 25 because I figured the gym leader's ace was at 22. And I figure that's less grinding we're going to have to do when we get to our next area, because if the ace was at 22, I'm expecting the ace of the next gym to be, God, anywhere from 30 to 35. So, yeah, I'm going to be a little over-leveled for the time being, but by the time we get to the gym, it'll pan out. So, let's do Dragon Breath on you, and let's do Aeroblast on you. God damn it. Oh. Well, I mean, you are... Hey! Poison Point! Let's go! And those leftovers coming into play. Look at that. You know what? Let's just go safe. There's no way you're surviving Dragon Breath anyway. So, I don't think it really matters. Oh my goodness, this is a new experience for me. Oh baby, say it isn't so. And we got 4,800. What do we got here? Soft Sand. Okay. If I get a ground type that's not a clay doll, then yeah, I'll use that. We learn all sorts of things at the trainer school. I want to test things out for real. Let me teach you how strong my adorable Pokemon is. Designer Joe and Lady Joe want to battle. A Ledian and a Torkoal. Okay. Well, I'm gonna Bubble Beam that Torkoal, and I am going to Arrow Blast the shit out of this Ledian. You ain't surviving. And you definitely ain't surviving. I know Lydian's got special defense out the ass, but I don't think that crit even mattered. Being 100% honest with you. I don't think that crit even mattered. I slacked off in school, that's why I lost. No, you had shit Pokemon. You're a notch above me. Yeah, yes, I am. You had garbage. Just throwing that out there. Let's cut this down. An antidote! Alright, whatever. I can live with that. And what do we got? Pineapple berries. I don't know what pineapple berries do. Those might be contest related. Chesto berries! Those are good to have. Maybe if we get a Pokemon that knows Rest, we'll take advantage of the Chesto berries. Good old Resto Chesto. And pineapple berries. Let's see what the pineapple berries do. Yeah, it's for contests. So, I don't give a shit about contests whatsoever. And we will ignore that. What do you have to say?
Oh, what am I to do? We were on our walk, Pico and I, when we were jumped by an odd thug. The scoundrel took off with my darling Pico. Hurrah, Pico!
Alright, buddy, we get it. You like your Pico, whatever Pico is. Alright, anyway. Let's go inside and check this out. And, you know what? Let's change who we... Nah, let's not. I was gonna say, let's change who we have in the front, but nah. Let's scare him a little bit.
What? What are you coming? Come and get some, then.
Oh, sure. Hide behind the wild Pokemon. I didn't realize Chansey was in here. This would have been a decent grinding spot. Alright, anyway.
Grah, keelhaul and all! That hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless, and to think I made a getaway in a tunnel to nowhere. Hey, you! So you want to battle me?
I was kind of almost having like a Mr. Satan voice. Servant Joey would like to battle. Sent on a Kakuna. Really? Well, this'll be easy fodder. And that's that.
Ugh, my career in crime comes to a dead end.
You got $320.
This is plain not right. The boss told me that he would be a slick and easy job to pull. All I had to do was steal some package from Devin. You want it back that badly? Take it.
And we got the Devin goods. Dave put away the Devin goods in the key item's pocket.
Pico, am I glad to see you safe? Pico owes her life to you. They call me Mr. Briny, and you are? Ah, so you are Dave. I sincerely thank you. Now, if there's anything that troubles you, don't hesitate to tell me. You can usually find me in my cottage by the sea near Petalburg Woods. Come, Pico, we should make our way home.
Yeah. Is there anything out here? Nope, just a rock smash. Just a rock smash. I wish I had a Zapdos. Even though you have a shit ability. Yeah, well. Alrighty. Time to go all the way back.
Oh, how'd it go, the Devon goods? You did? You got them back? You really are a great trainer. I know, as my thanks, I'll give you another great ball.
Obtain the Great Ball. Dave put away the Great Ball in the Pokeball's pocket.
Excuse me, please. Please come with me. This is the Devon Corporation's 3rd floor. Our president's office is on this floor. Anyway, I can't tell you how much I'm grateful for what you've done. By the way, that parcel you got back for us. Can I get you to deliver that to the shipyard in Sleeport? It would be awful if those robbers tried to take it again. So, I can count on you to do that for me, right? Oh, that's right. Could you wait here a second? Our president would like to have a word with you. Please, come with me.
Did we really need this music for this?
Please, go ahead.
I'm Mr. Stone, president of the Devon Corporation. I just got a word about you. You saved our staff not just once, but twice. I have a favor to ask of an amazing person like you. I understand that you're delivering a package to Slateport Shipyard. Well, on the way, could you stop off in Dewford Town? I was hoping that you'd deliver a letter to Stephen in Dewford.
Obtain the letter.
Now, you should know that I am a great president.
I am the greatest president of all time.
Anyway, so I'd never be so cheap as to ask a favor for nothing in return. That's why I want you to have this.
Hey, we got a Pokenav. The Pokenav is going to serve as, like, our map, the phone, shit like that.
That device is the Pokemon Navigator, or Pokenav for short. It's an indispensable tool for any trainer on an adventure. It has a map of the Hoenn region. You can check the locations of Dewford and Slateport easily. By the way, I've heard that sinister criminals, Magma and Aqua I believe, have been making trouble far and wide. I think it would be best if you rested up before you go on your way.
And he heals us for free. Can't say no to that.
Well then, Dave, go with caution and care.
Let's get the hell out of here. Creepy old man. I'm not going to talk to any of those people. None of them have anything good to say. Alright, let's get going. I've been developing an added feature for the Pokenav, and it turned out great. Dave, may I see that Pokenav? The one our president gave you? There you go. I added a new feature named Match Call to your Pokenav. Using the Match Call feature, you can have a chat with people who have been registering your Pokenav. Dave, our president, Mr. Stone, may be registered in your Pokenav. Test it out. Please give the president a call. And the game makes you do this, by the way.
Oh, Dave? Since you called me, the Pokenav must be working properly. Other people will be registered, so try calling them up too. Good, good. You seem quite happy. How can I know that? It's because I'm looking down at you from my office window. I'm looking down on you because I hate the poor. I'm a corporate master. Ha 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 ha! See you again. Bye.
Okay, I better get back to work. Please take care, Dave. Alright. Am I done now? Can I go do what I gotta do? Anyway. He just healed us, so we don't need to heal. But I do want to change who's out in the front. Let's switch it up. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda want to use the fucking Beedrill. Yeah, we're gonna use a bee. I'm not gonna lie. Morbid curiosity is demanding that I use this damn Beedrill, so I either secretly hope this thing ends up being like an unsung hero, or I just want it to die, and I'm not quite. Why am I going in here? I don't need to heal. He just healed me. force of habit. Anyway, we got a battle coming up, so let's just charge in. Oh, I have to talk to you. Oh, hi, Dave. You had a match call feature put into your Pokédev? Let's register each other so we can contact one another anytime. Registered May. Oh, by the way, I passed Mr. Briny in Petalburg Woods. I guess he's on his way home to his cottage by the sea. How's your Pokedex coming along, Dave? Mine's looking pretty decent, so how about a little battle? Yes. You just became a trainer, Dave. I'm not going to lose. Oh, yes you are. You are going to get your ass demolished. You have a Linoon. Interesting. Let's hit you with a Fury Cutter. A bee used Fury Cutter. Oh. Oh shit, you're faster. A bee fainted. Oh my god. Let's use Thief. Apparently it's a speed tie between Beedrill and Linoon. You're about to use Wailmer. No, let's just keep this going. If you have anything I can steal. You got Bubble Beam. Woo. Let's use Knockoff. It's a little stronger. Alrighty. Oh, by the way, Mr. Briny, who I just passed, Dave, you just moved here, so you might not know this, but Mr. Briny was once revered as a seafarer. Yeah, that's good. We're gonna go take care of our little issue here. First and foremost, get rid of that. Let's heal up. And to the dead end, a bee goes. Okay. To be honest, I did not have high expectations for that Beedrill to begin with. I kind of wanted it to be, you know, decent, but it just wasn't meant to be, so. Alright, let's head south, because she kind of gave us the hint of where to go. We gotta go talk to Mr. Briny. He's gonna take us to our next area. And I will see you there.
A few moments later.
Alright, we're back on Route 101, and Mr. Briny's house is right here. And he is chasing his bird around. There, you caught him. Now, hey, get over here, old man. There.
Hold on, lass, wait up, Pico. You're Dave, you saved my darling Pico. We owe you so much. What's that? You want to sail with me? You have a letter bound for Dewford? And a package for Slightpot, then? Quite the busy life you must lead. But certainly, what you're asking is no problem at all. You've come to the right man. We set sail for Dewford. Dewford it is, then. Henkers away, Pico. We're setting sail, my darling.
Way up she rises, way up she rises, way.
And we are sailing for Dewford.
What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor?
Oh, Dave. Where are you now? It sounds windy wherever you are. I just heard from Devon's Mr. Stone about your Pokémon, so I decided to give you a call. It sounds like you're doing fine, so that's fine with me. You take care now.
Put him on the scuppers with a hose pipe on him.
Dad Norman is in the Pokédex. Alright. We are heading... There's a lot of trainers there. We can't even touch them yet. And we have made it to Dewford.
Ahoy! We hit land in Dewford. I suppose you're all to deliver that letter to... Who was it now, Stephen?
Alright. So. How are we looking? I just healed, so we should be looking good. Oh, we have trainers. What do people do if they need to go to a washroom? What if my rod hooks a big one while I'm in the washroom? I just can't go. That's a weird question to ask, my dude. That's a weird question to ask to a child, my dude. Oh, Miss Dreamus. Okay. Well, we have the perfect Pokemon in the front. Let's hit you with the thief, see what we get. And we get nothing. Duskrill level 26. I lost because I'm trying to not go to the washroom. Dude, I don't need to hear about your bathroom problems. You weird old man. This game might be even worse than Gen 1 when it comes to that kind of stuff. Alright. What do we got here? Which do you prefer, fishing in the sea or a stream? I'm a freshwater guy myself, but it's a lot easier to go fishing in saltwater because I literally live up the street from the beach. So, yeah. We got a Dustox. Barney is really not the right Pokemon for this, but let's go for a Sludge Bomb. That's going to do a little more damage than the, Ooh. Ooh. Let's not do any of what that just was. Let's go right for Heart. You have Aurora Beam. Whatever. You're not going to do anywhere near enough damage, and Leftover is pretty much going to offset whatever you do. I'm going to hit you with a Psychic, and you're going to die. There we go. It was slow, bro. Yeah, we'll just Dragon Breath you. Good old Stumpy. Dragon Breath. Alright. And a Sunflora. You have... Pretty much other than Slowbro, you got garbage. You got hot ass. Alright. Like in the deep sea fishing, I lost spectacularly. Yes, you have. Alright. Fuck off. What do you got?
Hey, you, it gets awfully dark ahead. It'll be tough trying to explore. That guy who came by earlier, Steven, I think it was, he knew how to use Flash, so he ought to be alright, but... Well, for us hikers, helping out those that we meet is our motto. Here you go, I'll pass this on to you.
We got HMO5, Flash. That's probably going to go on the corpse of Beedrill. But we can't use Flash yet until we beat the second gym, so... A Sea Incense. Alright. But before we do any of that, it's time for another encounter. I am not going to pursue this dungeon any further than to get our encounter. And then what I will do is, in the next part, we will go ahead and explore this cave. Ooh! Tentacool! I actually really like this Pokemon. So, yeah, I am down for a Tentacool. Let's throw you in a frickin' Great ball. Come on, let's go. Excuse me. You have smog. Okay, let's try a netball. This should work on you. Thank you. Its body is almost entirely composed of water. It ensnares its foe with its 2 long tentacles, then stabs with the poison stingers at their tips. Give a nickname to the captured tentacle. Now, normally, if I have a male tentacle, I go with Manowar. However, it is a female, so we are going to go with... apostrophe? Back here. Right over there. It's gotta be Mamor. That's clever, right? Are we being clever? And before we go, let's check you out. You have no item. You have pure power. And your lonely nature, so your attack is actually better. Okay. The special attack is 15. Now, even though the attack says it's 14, it's actually 28. Because of pure power. Now, I highly doubt that this is going to stay a physical attacker once it evolves. So, I'm not going to put too much credence in that. But you have all poison moves. Good God. Yeah. Whatever. So, let's go back out here. Oh shit, let's see what else we could have got. I could have had a fucking Charmeleon. I'm mad. I'm mad. Don't get me wrong. I like Tentacool. It's a great Pokemon, but we desperately need a fire type. This team has a major ice weakness, although, now that we have Tentacool, that does kind of alleviate that a little bit, but still. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that really pisses me off. So anyway, I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna grind Tentacool up to match the team, and then we will go from there. So until next time, take care.